These past few months, we've been driving around Alaska with our tiny trailer, exploring this beautiful state. We've had tons of highs and some lows, but overall, we've been enjoying the greatest adventure of our lives thus far. But now the winter is approaching, and it's time for us to start heading back down south, but not without making one last stop in Alaska. In Haines, we camped at an RV park for the first time. And after getting settled in, we headed into town to explore. While walking, we ended up at a place called Tlingit Park, named for the indigenous people in this region.
This is the biggest mushroom I've ever seen in my life. It's so squishy. I love it so much. Hello, friend.
Being in Haines was really special for us because we got to be on Scobie's ancestral land. And even though we don't know exactly where in Southeast his family is from, just being on Tlingit land was enough for us. It was really cool to get to explore a place with him that he had a cultural connection to.
They're very condensation-y.
They sure are.
We were only in Haines for a few days, but a nice hike was at the top of our list of things to do, so we decided to check out Chilkat State Park, after hearing that we would be able to see a glacier with 2 waterfalls coming out of it. This was our favorite hike we took in Alaska. I don't know if it's because of the connection we felt to the land, because we arrived to the shore during sunset while the light was soft and pink, or because we knew these were some of our final moments in Alaska. But it was absolutely magical.
Come on, let's go this way.
Alright, you ready to head home, Margie? Come on. What? Okay. As soon as I looked, she was like, let's get out of here.
We were really sad to have to end this hike, but it was getting dark, so we had to head back to Dusty. But on our way back, we stopped at this really cool spring to refill our water. And we got to catch the last of the sunset over the water. Leaving Haines the next day was very bittersweet for us. We were sad to leave Alaska, but also excited to see a few places in Canada on our way home. And we had some important plans in the Bay Area in a little over a month, so we had to leave whether we wanted to or not. We drove from Haines to Whitehorse and spent the night in the parking lot of the Real Canadian Superstore. Then we hit the road again for more driving, heading towards the Liard River Hot Springs in BC. But on our way to the hot springs, we saw something amazing.
Definitely slow down for him.
Soon after seeing the bison, we arrived at the hot springs, which are on Kaska First Nations land. We stayed here for 2 nights to relax a bit before continuing on our long drive back to California. To get to the hot springs, you must take a boardwalk through a boreal spruce forest and warm water swamp. This terrain supports a wide array of flora and fauna, making wildlife encounters highly likely. It's actually the only provincial park that has an electric fence surrounding the camping area, so we felt really safe here. The hot springs were amazing, and we're so glad we made the slight detour to visit them. After our final soak, we got back on the road again. The scamp got super dirty on this portion of the drive, so when we stopped next, Scobie decorated the trailer and we had a lot of fun with it. We had been enjoying the ride so far. It was so beautiful, but little did we know that another major issue was waiting for us just down the road.
Fine.